What's up, guys? It's Coach E. Today we're going to take a look at a heavy step breakdown. It's a super effective move to have just because we can use it ISO situation, we can use it ball screen action, we can use it really anytime we put that ball on the floor, and the versatility of it just makes it a move that every player needs in their bag. So the first thing we're going to look at for a heavy step is our dribble step timing. So the first thing we're going to do is always be able to find outside dribble timed with inside foot, right? We tend to just dribble outside hand, inside foot all the time, right? So we need that in order to find this heavy step. It's got to start on that dribble step. So the next thing we're going to talk about for this heavy step is being able to find our change of pace without having to break stride. A really common misconception in basketball is just players and even some coaches calling everything a hezzy, right? But that's the most vague word in basketball as far as I'm concerned. Okay, a hezzy is really just anytime we change pace, we're going to put names to things. So right now, this is a heavy step just because all the weight goes down on my left foot, right? And I have to be able to change pace, right, and find everything I'm going to be doing without breaking that stride. So I'm not looking to skip, right? I'm not looking to float my body. I'm just looking to plant on that left foot and be able to find that change of pace without that left foot coming up in the air. Last thing we're going to talk about is how we actually change pace here. Right? We do a couple things. One is we lift our body up a little bit so our hips start to rise up. Okay, and the second is our hips come around as well. They start to turn towards the inside. Right? So we can use this definitely ISO situation, right? If I start to get a step on my man, maybe they're stuck on my hip a little bit, right? I can pause, rise up, hips turn. That's going to sell a change of direction. I'm always a threat to go where my hips are facing. Defenders are usually taught follow those hips. Okay, so if I slow down, my hips turn a little bit, I might sell that change back left and just freeze my defender, right? And that's where I can push off that left foot because it stayed planted. And the other situation where those hips turning and eyes turning as well is effective is ball screen action. Right? We mentioned that before. Let's say we're using a ball screen, right? This heavy step allows me to find some pace, be able to look off that roller, right? Maybe sell a pocket pass there and get that big to just zone off a little bit. And right from there, that's my blow by, right? Just because I froze them with my hips turning and my eyes turning. So a slightly more advanced way we can get into that heavy step is by making a move first and then finding that heavy step right out of our move. Okay, so we don't always have to be outside hand, inside foot, straight down like a robot, right? We can find that heavy step out of an exchange. Right now we'll cross. Okay, so I'm going to cross over. Naturally, that first step should be inside foot. So I'm going to create that dribble step timing for myself right out of that crossover, right? As the ball hits my right hand, that left foot should be stepping, and now I'm in the same position I just was on that dribble step. I can heavy step from there too. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Leave any suggestions in the comments for what you want to see, and be sure to ring that bell for updates on our posts.